Bubba's Garage Studio. It's your boy, Dr. Gorilla, with my main man.
Low T.
Thought you were going to say Dr. Pepper.
I'm 23 unique flavors.
You already know the joke.
I'm 24th if you're around.
Just go ahead and laugh. Man, so let's just dig right into it. Let's talk about people doing photo shoots in their military uniforms.
Oh my God.
And how fucking irritating it is.
All the moms are so proud.
So proud. I think, you know what? I think that's a big driving force behind it.
Yeah.
I just want to, my little boy, he went out there, he's got his 2 little ribbons.
Look at that little soldier. Ma'am, your son is in the Air Force.
Or if you're old, the service. Are you still in the service?
The service?
Are you in the service?
Yeah. There's not a lot of service going on nowadays.
No. That's why we don't thank them for it.
You're thanking for cervixes, though.
Yeah, all every day. Yeah. Is there a more blatant, like, thank me for my service thing than...
Yeah.
I'm going to go pay someone to take a picture of me in my uniform.
How much? Because I'm bad.
I don't know.
You know what?
It can't be a lot. Because
we could do that as a side gig for the Donut Shop Boys. We'll take pictures of you. We're going to keep a copy. I'll put that in the contract. And we'll put it on our site and just fucking roast you.
Yeah. And the
You don't
proof,
need to know that.
you know, remember the proofs, like when you get your school
Yeah.
pictures? The proof is just going to be a picture of your butthole.
Because that's all you are.
Yeah. That way, if you try to sue us for how we use the pictures that we took, we've always got black male butthole pics that we can release into the world.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But yeah, these women out there hugging up on their hubby. I assume that they're the type of women that use the word hubby, which also is a very irritating word.
Yeah.
And they're making them wear the uniform.
It's despicable.
It's
one step better. Yeah, one step better than getting a tattoo in tech school or basic training.
My roommate in tech school had a Air Force tattoo, and he got kicked out. He never even made it out of tech school.
That's good. Can those? Yeah. Hopefully, laser tattoo removal works because that's
return
permanent
on that
stolen value. You know.
I mean,
how many years you do? I got med boarded in tech school.
Oh no, he didn't get med boarded.
Yeah.
He was selling cocaine.
Oh, well, he gets to keep the tattoo though. That's a G.
Yeah. I didn't go down with him, but
yeah,
definitely stayed awake in class.
Yeah. I had the best backpacks that they sold there. Do you remember the bag? Did they have that in your time? They're running a fucking racket when I went through.
I just had like a regular old like Jansport backpack.
They didn't
at the
like
BX.
corner you and try to sell you the little fancy tack backpacks and shit.
No.
Oh, they did that for us when I was there. Yeah, it was like fresh out of basic. You have a lot of saved up cash you couldn't spend.
Yeah.
And then starting tech school, they were like, you need this backpack for tech school.
Well, you got to think like all the tactical stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't a thing yet.
Like
all the those people.
That Vietnam era was just ending.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, the guys who really took that tactical and tactical style into the civilian sector, they were all still in the military at the time. Iraq had just kicked off a year before Afghanistan.
Gotcha. Yeah,
2.5 years before.
The bro vets hadn't come back home yet.
Yeah. The bro vets hadn't got out and started making coffee.
By the way, come to our podcast, bro vets.
Yeah, the big thing when I was in tech school was the police shirts. They had had the shield on the front, and then the back said police across it.
Yeah.
So like you would wear those around, and then you had to. It was a BDU days. So with the BDUs, you could wear a brown undershirt or a black undershirt. If you were a tech school student, you had to wear brown. You were not allowed to wear black until you graduated from tech school. So that was like the proudest thing. Like everybody, it was such a stigma about the black T-shirt that once you got to your first duty station, everybody wore black T-shirts. Like nobody wore the brown T-shirts. And it was like, like nobody's going to mistake you for a tech schooler.
Yeah.
In Minot, North Dakota, right?
Yeah, how
I
many
said,
tech
"Fuck it."
schools are up there?
At a point, I started wearing the brown T-shirts again. I was like, "This is dumb." I'm gonna be. I think I started the counterculture.
Yeah.
But you know what I didn't do? I wasn't one of those guys who had a sloppy fat wife taking a photo shoot half naked wearing my BDU top.
Yeah. That needs to stop.
Yeah.
All of it.
Splayed out on top of an American
That's
flag.
100% dependent
If
you ever had
pick
an
that
issue.
flag up off the ground.
Yeah. Though everything needs to be burned.
White people tried to cancel Lil Wayne for accidentally stepping on an American flag once. Meanwhile, this fucking land whale is laying on one.
And she can't even rap good, so.
Yeah. She never licked anyone like a lollipop. And I got nothing against big ladies, but fuck,
how
man.
many
that top does not fit you.
Yeah, how many?
They don't make a plate carrier your size, man.
There's no skinny dependents that I've seen doing scantily clad photos like that.
I'm glad that you qualified it because officers always marry skinny chicks.
Yes, but do they take pictures like that?
No.
There we go.
At least not publicly.
No, that's an enlisted thing only.
Yeah, strictly enlisted. Kind of like marrying strippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enlisted, they got to eat though. The bitches make money. I saw a thing. A couple went into debt for, the virus, whatever. Anyways, husband suggested the wife make an OnlyFans, and now they're making thousands of dollars a month, like tens of thousands.
Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Nobody could stop me. I own my own house, so it's not like I'm breaking a lease or anything.
Yeah. If I found
film at two different houses. Push your tenant out of the way.
Yeah. This is my business address and this is my home address.
Business and pleasure.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm dead. Oh.
You get that vaccine, man.
Yeah, I need to. How are you doing, by the way?
I can see in the dark.
It sounds like a perk for me. Night vision goggles?
Yeah. No,
I was going to say, if somebody wants to take a picture and just scream, thank me for my service, though, back to that.
Yeah.
Profile pictures and, everything. I get it on the 11th of November. I get that. That's Veterans Day. Look, how else are you going to get free food? You got to prove your service somehow at Applebee's.
Do it with your Facebook.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey, I want this meal for free. Look at my Facebook profile picture."
Yeah, add me while.
But you could do it and support the boys with the "Thank Me for My Service" shirt on our Teespring.
Yes,
so
the National Defense shirt. It's got the National Defense Service Medal and the Air Force Basic Training ribbon.
Yeah, those are the only two ribbons you need.
Those are the only two you need.
The only two most you have.
Service. Yeah. And again, we're willing to do variants of the other services if you guys would like to buy that. People have bought them.
Yeah,
we've sold them. I haven't seen any out and about yet, but
yeah,
I do know that you said they've been sold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always like really stereotypical, like they're like out in the woods somewhere or like on a trail.
Yeah.
And the wife and the husband and they're all lovey-dovey and there's like one of them holding hands walking away from the camera and all that. You know what? You know who the fucking perpetrators are though? And I hate to do it. I hate to jump on them. And I always said I wouldn't get racial. It's our people, man.
Yeah.
That is some uniquely white people shit.
Yeah.
And I have to give it to my black friends because when they're not at work, they want to look like anything but the military.
100%. They go
so far the opposite way.
So hood.
If you stumble across their Facebook, with their ridiculous run-on sentence middle name.
What's with the nicknames halfway through? I don't get that. Should I put a nickname?
Yeah, but you need to figure out which variant of wavy is not taken. That used to be the big thing, like 10 years ago. Yeah. But dude, shout out to them for not douching it up.
Yeah.
You know, if you came across their Facebook, you'd be like, "There's no way that guy's in the military. There's no way. He's smoking weed in that picture."
Yeah. Yeah. And then, you might catch him at a local bar with
Maybe.
like 3 white dudes, an Asian, and a couple other black guys, and you're like, okay, well, he might be in the military.
Yeah,
then.
that guy's in the military.
Yeah.
Because the only way you're gonna find
that group of people doesn't
that
hang out
breakdown.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got the rando, farm girl that's as tall as she is wide. She's in there too. They all
She's
leave
built like
together.
a middle linebacker, right?
Yeah.
We've had a few of those.
Yeah, we've had a few of those in our day.
Good times. Great people.
Man, the best people. The absolute best people. But they'd be better people if they'd stop getting photo shoots in their uniforms. And if you have a wife that wants to, hey, I've got this idea for a photo shoot, and I'm just gonna take your uniform top and just wrap myself up. You know what you should do? You should divorce her.
She clearly only wants your TRICARE.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve it.
She supports socialized medicine.
Yeah, give her Medicaid.
So getting married in your uniform.
Oh, okay.
Is it wrong to think that as an airman, that just seems not right? But if you're like an NCO, officers do it a lot.
Yeah.
But as an NCO,
You have to
senior
remind
NCO,
everyone that they're not one of the pores.
yeah, right? I feel like that's a sophisticated thing, is to get married in your uniform. And as an airman, this is probably a practice wife anyways. So you should not get married in your uniform. But as an NCO...
First wife as an airman should be Justice of the Peace wedding.
Yeah.
Like wearing your Air Force sweats and like the police shirt from tech school that I was talking about.
You pick whoever your wingman is or your battle buddy to be, the best man or
Witness.
maid of honor, whatever, to be there. And that's it.
And both of you probably dated whoever you're bringing.
And the only reason your supervisor knows is to help you get out of the dorms quicker and to get her on your insurance.
Usually it's another airman.
Yeah.
A lot of times. That's the thing. I feel like that's the thing in the Air Force because it's not such a male-dominated community. It still is, but like when you talk to friends that like from the Army, like I had cousins and stuff in the Army, and it's all, straight up rats from around the base, strippers from right off post.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the Air Force, it's car dealerships and the money that's there.
You know all about that.
Yeah. I had my first car delivered to the base.
Yeah?
Yeah, they knew they were taking advantage of me. Joke's on them. I traded that car in for $500. So, yeah. Was it worth the $13,000 that I paid? I don't think so. I don't think so. I got my money's worth, though.
I can see from here that you're reminiscing about that car.
That was a good car. I had a lot of drunk moments in that car.
I'd love to hear some of the hood rat shit you did in that car.
I don't think we have time or the legal bounds to explain that.
There's got to be a statute of limitations. I don't know. It depends on what you did.
Yeah. Well, one of our viewers actually did drive me back.
Oh, yeah?
Drunk as fuck. I told him he was like my Russian chauffeur. He went back through the gate, and I made him roll down my window so I could give them my ID from the back. I was fucking plastered.
Fucking toasty, huh?
Yeah, it was good times. It was also the people we worked with. They were the same shift, so they knew who I was. It wasn't anything. I wasn't really bragging at anyone being drunk and being chauffeured. I don't think I had a seatbelt on, though.
You should have been fancy as fuck when you pulled up there and getting chauffeured.
I was drunk.
You should have made him wear a hat.
I know I threatened to make him eat a bowl of cobwebs at one point.
Dude, if you ever get a fucking Uber, you need to fucking bust out a hat and be like, I would feel better if you would wear this.
have to wait a few months until COVID's over so they don't get scared.
Oh, yeah. I tried to shake a guy's hand the other day. We had a little meeting, had to talk some stuff through. And he was hooking me up. He's doing me some favors. And I stood up to shake his hand like a gentleman, and he goes, oh, and he didn't even give me fist bump. He gave me the elbow. Oh. And I said, no, it's okay. I don't do that.
That's where I draw the line, sir.
If you're that scared, I just won't touch you at all.
Yeah.
You big time bitch energy.
All those favors I wanted from you?
Don't worry about them.
Yeah. They're on the house now.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, go check out our Teespring.
Yeah, Teespring. We've got shirts for moms.
We've got a couple new subscribers recently, too.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Shout out to John.
What's up, John?
I don't know you. Sound like an all right guy. I question your friends, potentially.
How is your mom?
But tell your other friends. Get some stickers. Message us. Leave a comment or something. We'll get in touch. Let me know if you want some stickers. I just need your address.
You know what, John?
Social security number and your income.
I have a feeling that you need advice in your life. So go ask the boys.
That's the best advice right there.
Yeah.
That was free.
Advice I can give you is to ask us for advice.
And there's more advice like that waiting for your question.
It's not even behind a paywall.
Ooh. That's a good idea. When we get bigger, a quarter. Just drop a quarter in there. We can make millions.
Millions of Dogecoin, maybe.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Not dollars, not US dollars.
Yeah, maybe millions of pesos. What is that, $1.20? Like, it's in quarters. How do you get $1.20? I don't know. How do you get 5 cents back?
When I was stationed in North Dakota, we had some friends that crossed over into Canada because they could drink at 18.
Mm-hmm.
On their way, they pulled up to the border crossing, and no one came out there. They sat there for a while and didn't see anyone, so they just drove on into Canada. Mm-hmm. When they came back, the lady was like, did you guys come through here the other night? And they were like, yeah. And they were like, you didn't, stop, get inspected, whatever it was that they had to do. And they were like, no, you're subject to a fine. And they were like, okay, how much? Mm-hmm. She was like, $180. And he goes, is that Canadian or US? She says Canadian. And he fucking laughs because what's that, like $47? He didn't last long in the military.
That's a fair point, though. Oh.
But all right, yeah, head over to our Teespring. We got shirts for moms. We got shout out to Boston.
Shirts for moms.
Yeah, Plain Jane's shirts for moms. Flight of the Blonde Bombers, National Defense. What we got? Cream Filling Freedom. Socks for sandals.
Socks for sandals. I was like thinking of what I was about to say. Sandals for socks, but we don't have sandals.
Unnecessary wall decor.
Yeah. I can't wait for you guys to see that.
It's fucking beach season. We need to get, we need to get
Sun's
some
out, guns
sandals
out.
for the socks.
We do. I don't think we can make sandals.
Look.
I will buy some gel pens and a Sharpie and buy you some sandals and custom them for you. Little Nas X style. Let's go.
I'll put a drop of my blood in them.
Oh, I was going to do a drop of semen. Yeah. It's safe anyways.
It's safe, yeah. Until they plant it at a crime scene.
Oh, yeah. Well, what about your blood?
Huh?
Anyways, yeah, check us out, man. Tell your friends about us. Share the video. It's a little bit shorter. Might kind of follow this format a little bit. See where it goes. We have a shitload of watch hours and about 950 more subscribers. No, 9,950 more subscribers. I don't remember how many more subscribers we need. It's something like that.
He's been drinking.
But mostly we need a shitload more watch hours to monetize and make money off of you watching our ads. So think about it. You could watch our video and ads from YouTube.
Right.
It's a fucking win-win to me.
Also, if you'd like to sponsor the show, hit us up because as of right now, we stopped writing the corny fake ads because we're like, fuck it, we've got a Teespring. Let's advertise for ourselves during our ad breaks.
If you pay us like a couple bucks, give us an idea and we'll write an ad for it.
And you know what?
100%.
I'm not picky.
I don't care what it was. You know what my favorite ad we ever did was?
What's that?
Small tobacco. I love
tobacco no one ever talks about.
Yeah, I love small. Big tobacco's got the market cornered, and you know what? That one to me is the best. Oh, anyways, yeah, we need some more like that. We'll write some,
Yeah, we'll write you just a goofy ad and put it on here. Like I said, I'm not picky. I cherish the U.S. dollar, so I'll write an ad for Communist Party of China. I don't
we will sell out. That will be. We'll have even the furthest right person communist after our ad.
It worked for LeBron.
Anyways,
all right, for your boy.
We've got a Patreon too, but I got to set that up. And I'm thinking about setting up.
I just set up my nude calendar because unlike what's her face?
Yeah, Mia Khalifa.
My naked body's not all over the internet, so it actually makes sense.
I'd be offended now if it came out. I can't believe she was offended by that. Bitch, you did porn for like a year and a half.
What did you expect to happen?
Yeah. Anyways.
You don't think that Nicolas Cage is offended by Con Air? They still play that shit on TNT all the time.
Bro,
you don't own the rights.
They have that whole slow motion thing of him whipping his hair like that? Con Air.
He knew he was
Con Air. Air. Oh.
Yeah. That shit. He knew he was going to lose his hair soon.
Yeah.
Smoke him if you got him. All right, but for your boy, Dr. Vanilla Gorilla, and my main man,
Professor Low T.
I like it.
All right.
We out.